The Amityville Horror, A Tale of Terror and the Warrens' Involvement. The legend of the Amityville Horror, often referred to as the Devil's House, is a chilling saga that has left an indelible mark on the annals of paranormal history. Its sinister tale, marked by horrific crimes and supernatural occurrences, continues to captivate the imagination of those who dare to delve into its eerie history. The saga of terror in Amityville began in the early hours of November 13, 1974. Ronald DeFeo Jr., a troubled young man plagued by personal demons, unleashed a reign of terror within the confines of his family home. Armed with a .357 Magnum rifle, he mercilessly shot his father, Ronald DeFeo Sr., his mother, Louise Briganti, and his 4 siblings, Mark, John, Allison, and Dawn, as they lay asleep in their beds. The crime scene was a gruesome tableau of violence, and it sent shockwaves of horror through the quiet town of Amityville on Long Island, just east of New York City. Ronald DeFeo Jr. was apprehended by the police and claimed to have no memory of the night's events. Instead, he attributed the brutal murders to a malevolent presence that had taken hold of the house. This inexplicable claim was only the beginning of the horrors that would unfold in the Amityville house. In 1975, the house was sold to a new family, George and Kathleen Lutz. Eager to start afresh with their blended family, they moved into their dream home, unaware of the nightmarish experiences that awaited them. Almost immediately after settling in, the Lutz family began to encounter a series of inexplicable and terrifying phenomena. Unearthly noises echoed through the house, foul odors permeated the air, and disembodied voices whispered menacingly in the dark. The temperature in certain rooms would plummet to bone-chilling levels, and the walls oozed a strange, viscous substance that defied scientific explanation. As the days turned into weeks, the Lutz's fear intensified. They witnessed furniture moving on its own, and their children claimed to have befriended a sinister, red-eyed, pig-like creature with glowing eyes. The once charming home had become a nightmarish battleground between the living and the supernatural. Desperate and terrified, the Lutz family reached out for help. Their plea for assistance eventually reached the ears of Ed and Lorraine Warren, renowned demonologists and paranormal investigators. The Warrens were no strangers to cases of possession, malevolent entities, and haunted houses, having founded the New England Society for Psychic Research in 1952. Upon arriving at the Amityville house, Ed and Lorraine Warren, along with Father Ralph J. Pecoraro, a Catholic priest, embarked on a series of investigations and exorcisms that would test the limits of their expertise. Their mission was clear: to confront the malevolent force that seemed to hold the house in its icy grip. Lorraine Warren meticulously documented their harrowing experiences. She noted that the blessing of the home began with the room where the 2 young boys had tragically lost their lives. As Father Pecoraro bravely stepped into the room, a powerful, disembodied voice boomed, "Get out!" It was an ominous warning that sent shivers down their spines. Undeterred, the priest continued with the exorcism, invoking divine protection and cleansing rituals. Yet the malevolent force resisted, manifesting its power in inexplicable and terrifying ways. As Father Pecoraro pressed on, an inexplicable swarm of flies materialized out of nowhere, attacking him relentlessly. The onslaught of flies was so intense that the priest had to retreat from the room, bewildered and shaken. Despite their best efforts to rid the house of its malevolent presence, the Warrens, along with the Lutz family, could only do so much to quell the terror that seemed deeply rooted in the Amityville home. The house remained a place of fascination and dread for those who heard about its haunting history. The events at the Amityville house were immortalized in the 1977 book The Amityville Horror by Jay Anson, which recounted the Lutz family's terrifying experiences. This book would become a bestseller and serve as the basis for the subsequent films of the same name in 1979 and 2005. The Amityville horror saga remains a chilling testament to the inexplicable and the unknown, a cautionary tale that serves as a stark reminder that even in the sanctuary of one's home, darkness may lurk, and malevolent forces may take hold. The Warrens' involvement in this infamous case solidified their reputation as experts in the field of the paranormal and demonology, leaving the world with a tale that continues to captivate and terrify to this day. The Amityville house stands as a chilling monument to the enduring mysteries of the supernatural.
Hey there! We hope you're enjoying our content so far. If you do, please consider giving us a thumbs up and hitting that subscribe button. Thanks for being a part of our community.